That first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Inside. It's stolen away. It's stolen by McCain. Drummond, high post. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
To the paint. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bona. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Rockets trail by 3. Left side, Green. Pass to Okogie. And here's Smith. Now Şengün. Back to Smith. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Now here's Grimes. Still no points. To the left wing. Pass to Bona. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Thompson. Defended by Gordon. Back to Thompson. Green. A screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Gordon.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Okogie. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Fires the 3. And McCain with the 3. McCain's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Thompson with it. He's got 5. He shoots a 3. Houston with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Thompson. Oh, got a piece of it. It will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Sixers lead by 5. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Bona. Now here's Gordon. Now Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Shepard. Pass to Okogie. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
The kick out to Maxey. They set the screen. To the middle. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Okogie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And here's Durant. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8. Now here's George. He's off on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Philadelphia leading by 3. Now Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. George with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. George, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
He misses the free throw. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's Şengün, and he lays it up and in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 2-point game. It's stolen. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to George. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Durant. Here's Adams for the tie. Paul George pulls it in. So it's Philadelphia now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Back to Durant. Takes a three. At the arc. KD drains it.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Outside Maxey. And here's Embiid. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. With the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, good timing from Shepherd on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
And Embiid throws it down. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Outside Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. No good from outside. Durant with it. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Embiid.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Philadelphia moving it around. And here's George. Pass to Edgecombe. And the layup is good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Now Durant. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. The three, Durant. Houston with another miss. The Sixers lead by 3. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
To Shepherd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
That free throw good from Şengün. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Left side McCain. 6 to shoot. Grimes into the lane. And the basket is good. Hornets got 6 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Durant. Houston with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
McCain. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 5. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's McCain. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Back to Grimes. Outside McCain. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive effort. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combination. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
No good on the free throw. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. The Rockets making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to McCain. 5 to shoot. Here's Bona. Green covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. The kick to Durant. On the wing, Green. Houston working the ball around. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Gordon. Back to Grimes. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Pass to Durant. This one for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
And I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. The three, Smith. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside McCain. Gordon launches it, knocks it down from distance.